Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to White Coats and Row. How are you guys? It is storming here where I am. It is raining, thundering. It's beautiful. I love it. I love a good thunderstorm. We need it. Final washing away before all this energy that we're walking into with the eclipse on the 30th. Oh, we've got Mercury retrograde. After that, in May, we've got 3 supermoons. We've got the planetary alignments going on. There's so much happening. And I have to say to you today, perspective matters. Perspective matters, Sagittarius. How you view things. Everyone has a unique perspective. Everyone has a unique vantage point. Your experience let's see. Guys, if you are a returning visitor, welcome back to the channel. Sagittarius, my beautiful sages out there. Welcome. Welcome back. If you are new to White Coats and Row, thank you for stopping by. I hope something does resonate with you, and if sure, be sure to leave your good loving energy on the channel. Drop me a like, a comment. I can't wait to hear from you. Sagittarius, I wasn't going to read this, but one wanted to come out for you, and one did for Aries as well, so maybe you are dealing with an Aries or no one or affiliated. Anyway, speaking of perspectives, we have change perspectives. This is the wise fool. What a wise fool would do is change perspectives in your situation. This title of this video, I was going to look at the eclipse energy for the full moon, but I'm also asking, what are you shape-shifting out of? What are you shape-shifting into? I'm curious, because eclipses eradicate it. In this case particularly, it's like the moon is obstructing the sun, and when that happens, we have a vantage point, we have a different vision, a different perspective on our environment or on our situations than we had before. Stuff that we did not see is suddenly brought to the forefront, especially with a solar eclipse. Now, I don't think the solar eclipse is happening on our side of the planet, but just in our hemisphere or wherever we are, but it's still happening. And with that being said, there's certain energies that are going to be active during this time, right? And the whole point of an eclipse is to obstruct our vision from what we did not see that was always there. And that's kind of a similar message that's tying in with Leo and Aries. So, you may want to check out their readings if you are dealing with any of those signs, by the way. Okay. Change perspective, Sagittarius. Story time, by the way. Alright, most human interactions are open to a variety of interpretations, all depending on the perceptions of the people involved. A wonderful treatment of this idea is Rashomon, Akira Kurosawa's classic psychological thriller set in medieval Japan. The story focuses on the investigation of an apparent murder of a samurai who had been traveling in the forest. Viewers are provided with 4 divergent accounts of the incident from the characters involved: a bandit, the samurai's wife, the dead samurai, and a woodcutter. Each witness has a different interpretation of the truth. What emerges is how contradictory and self-serving each of their versions is. In the end, we are not sure whether the samurai's death was an accident, a murder, a suicide, or a dueling fatality. Only by looking at the situation from multiple points of view do we begin to understand what has occurred. And the card is asking you, how else can your situation be explained? So, this is kind of like a puzzle. It's not meant to really, and you don't have to have an answer to this, by the way, but it's to get you to think outside of the box about if you're going through a situation where let's say a work environment, a job, anything like that, where I'm feeling work for most of you, it's like there's different accounts of a situation. There's the story, but then there's how each version of the story. Maybe there's like from what I'm sensing for many of you, it's like there's a major incident that's taken place in some sort of a work environment, and the people who are involved in this thing have different accounts of what happened, right? Whose perspective is wrong, or whose perspective is right, right? So, in other words, there's multiple sides to a story. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I think that's what we're dealing with here. Now, this could also just be in a relationship too. Confirmation with thunder. This would be in a relationship too. How we treat ourselves and how we treat our partners, arguments, things like that. Again, with the eclipse energy happening, there's stuff that's going to be brought into focus that we otherwise did not see, and that could very well just be the perceptions or the perspectives of others around you. Vice versa, your perspective could be being brought into light to others who otherwise did not see it before, right? So whatever was obstructed gets eradicated. Whatever was hindering your viewpoint gets eradicated by the eclipse. Or by this eclipse energy, I should say. Multiple sides to a story. There always are multiple sides to a story. Some of my educators would say, I don't really have an object to show you, but just like an example would be, like, if I held up this rock, which is a selenite heart, from this way, it looks like a heart. From this way, it looks like an oval, right? And from this way, maybe, I don't know, it looks like a flying saucer. Whatever the case is, if I show it to you this way, you say this was a flying saucer. If I showed it to you, someone else this way, they say, oh no, it was a heart. And if I showed it to the next person, they say, oh no, it was a teardrop, it was an oval. Are they all wrong? Or are they all right? Because technically, it's all of it. Right? Technically, each person saw what they saw, right? So I'm not denying their truth. Not to say people don't lie. Of course people lie. People lie all the time for self-serving, what was that? Yeah, self-serving, perceptions, to suit their own needs, in other words. People do that all the time. No argument there. Someone is really fighting something. Okay. What's your current energy? What's your energy in the situation? The hunter. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. The hunter. That makes a lot of sense, too. I could be speaking with a divine masculine. Track down your fears and desires and don't let them track you down is also what I feel the need to say. You are in a desperate situation to become the hunter, not the hunted. I don't know why I say desperate, but it feels desperate for somebody. There's a situation where you're being called, the archer, you, Sagittarius, man or woman here, by the way, you're being called to be the hunter, not the hunted. Track down your fears and desires. Track them down. You can do this. If this is the energy you're sitting in, then what are you shape-shifting into? What is Sagittarius shape-shifting into? Thank you. I mean, if you're dealing with a Leo, the Druid, hold the space. Hold the space for the inner knowledge. This is kind of like the Hermit, but it's also, let me know if you're going to go, some of you may go on like a Merlin quest. A Merlin, an elderly figure could be of significance to you as well. But the Druid holding the space for the knowledge that you have and that you know on the inside to be true. That light already shines from within. You have the inner knowledge and vision, by the way. Hold the space for what you know to be true. You are moving into this energy. The wiser version of you coming forward. Okay? Yeah. Direction. The direction guardian underneath that, the cherub. And it's like we have multiple heads here, because people sometimes when they see angels, choose your path. No path is wrong, Sagittarius. Some people would describe these when they saw an angel. Oh no, I saw an angel and it looked like the head of an ox, or it looked like the head of a lion, or the head of an eagle, or it looked like a baby cherub, an angel, right? No perspective was wrong. They saw what they saw, right? That's where all these myths and legends and folklore come from, by the way. And much of it was very true. So, we're hunting. We're hunting. We're hunting. We're hunting for the truth. Point blank. Period. Simple. Hold space for... And I also want to tell you, like, I feel the need to tell you, if your version of reality is not matching up with everything else or everyone else at this time, then withdraw. Withdraw and protect your own energy. You know, there comes a time when, especially if you know you're being hunted, and you're feeling it's a sense of fight or flight. I'm getting a fight or flight kind of a feeling here. If there's nothing you can do about the situation, you have to know how to preserve your own energy and to walk away, right? Then there's also a time sometimes when you have to stand your fucking ground. But you do so from a place of calm centeredness. Going within, detaching to find your center is what's important here. Because you can't do anything from angst. I feel that. New opportunities coming to you, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're wiser than whatever the situation is that you're currently undergoing or involved with. 555 on the clock as I'm saying this to you. You are major change, right? 555, that's a tower. But that's the eclipse. This is major change for you. You're bigger than your opportunities. And you have incredible knowledge and wisdom inside of you. And people think that you have to charge headfirst into a situation head on. No. In fact, that's how you can fuck up. Really, truly. When you don't center yourself. When you're engaged in something maybe even kind of hostile, or... I know the energy's not there, the cards aren't saying that, but I feel it for somebody. There's a sense of preservation. Fight or flight is self-preservation, guys. Okay? Especially over a pentacle realm, this could be a job, right? Our sense of self and security is being threatened in some way, maybe. For someone. Okay? So... ask your inner guidance. This is all what the cards are trying to tell you. Get clear on your inner guidance first before attacking. Get clear about that inner guidance first. Calm yourself from within to know who you are and what you want. Ask your inner guidance. What do I need? What do I need? Ace of Pentacles. What do I need? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, my security, my foundation, money, a mother, a wife. So you could be this Queen of Pentacles. And I want to say new beginnings are on the horizon for you. So, moment. I also want to say with the eclipse, it's like opportunities that you didn't see before are suddenly going to make themselves apparent to you. Now that something is no longer obstructing your vision. If you thought, I think I just told Leo this, if you thought the sun was your highest goal, think again. Your quest goes further out into the cosmos than the sun. Okay? You have ancestors from galaxies far, far away trying to connect with you, Sagittarius. Dream bigger. Dream much bigger. Much bigger, honey. Bigger. What is the current energy, please? For Sagittarius. Dream bigger. Yeah. Tower in reverse, what I tell you. Trying to avoid it. Trying to avoid it. But I think many of you have actually come on the other side of it. You're on the other side. You've already gone through this tower. That was job loss. Or a relationship, by the way, but I'm feeling job for most of you. And it was that stroke of lightning, the thunder, right? That something had to crumble. You're on the other side of that now. Let me know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. Where should Sagittarius focus? Yeah, you were resisting it, but you are being guided away from the situation that was not serving you. Some of you even tried to go back to the situation, go back to this job thing, whatever. Spirit's got another path for you, babe. I think some of you are resisting it, but where you need to focus is the Six of Swords. In reverse right now. It wasn't your divine path. Quite literally the translation here. This situation was not on your divine path. Whatever this was. Okay? Magician. Your skills, your talent, your job, your ability, your area of expertise with the Magician here, this wasn't it. Whatever this was. You were being led away from that. Now. Okay? And this is where you need to focus. 16 and 6 here. 616. That could be an angel number, divine number. Someone is saying, where should Sagittarius not focus? Thank you. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. That could be you. Heavy Leo, but that could be you in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is a shapeshifter. Someone's trying to tell you not to adopt a new face, not to adopt your alternate ego. Or don't be manipulative. Don't be two-faced. Don't be self-serving. Okay? And again, about like change your perspective here, because everyone's got their own account of what happened here, right? Everyone has their own account of what's really going on in this, whatever it is. Okay? Everyone has their story, and people are going to be self-serving in their own and for their own interests in a situation, especially when it concerns Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, our own sense of self-preservation. You damn right. Right? And you know that. So you have to look out for yourself. Make sure that you're acting from a place of calm serenity. Okay? Make sure you're acting from that good guidance within you that you already have. That maybe when you get caught up in a tower, guys, when you're going through a tower, you're just, okay, you're too busy jumping out of that window to care about anything else. That's what you got to do. All right? You're crashing, burning on the way down. That's all you can focus on. But when you get out of that rubble and you're standing back up again and you're able to move, because you will be, you will feel like yourself, even though this is not how you are feeling. Man or woman here with the King of Wands. You will feel like the leader again, but right now, this eclipse energy is coming in to help clear the path from what was obstructing it. In order for you to see what you need to see, which is that something, a job, a relationship, whatever it was not serving you, right? And there you are to the point. This is divinely being guided for you, Sagittarius. You're here to confirm that. And you are now doing the healing that you need to do as well. I feel that. But you're here, so that tells me you're doing it. And I'm very proud of you for that, to be honest with you. Advice, please, for Sagittarius. Some of you have already done it. Clear jumper, please, for Sagittarius. Look out for your own interests. Look out for yourself. But don't be selfish. Self-preservation, though. Also, watch your drinking for someone. Okay? Self-indulgence, self-indulgence. That's it. Heal. We're becoming the alchemist again. 9 of Cups in reverse is your advice. Sometimes we do gotta look out for number 1, though. Just remember that. You won't hear any complaint from me, honey. None whatsoever. Preservation of self is most important. Alright, Sag. Last card here. Wow. Your angels. This is from Zafkyo. Ecstasy. Let's read. Zafkyo would like you to know ecstasy. Zafkyo wishes you to know that divine ecstasy may come in any moment, as a deep feeling of passion for your spiritual growth or as an aspect of your love, whereby your whole being is transfixed with the choice you have made to join the mystical pathway. The 2 gatekeepers on this path are awe and joy, both of which are closely aligned to ecstasy. As you experience this heightened state, be aware of the whispers of the angels. As you see in the oracle, angels use this high-frequency opportunity to impart sacred, loving information to us about our journey. They give our higher self information about a choice we need to make or how to open vistas of consciousness about our ethical existence. Trust the angels, for they will always have your heartfelt interest in the hearts and in their hearts. Chant Ha in the heart chakra to open this channel of light filled with inspiration from the angelic realms. Chant Ha, Sagittarius. Ha. Sagittarius, I'm leaving your reading right there. I hope something did resonate with you. If sure, be sure to leave a like on the video. Drop me a comment. Guys, I can't wait to hear from you. It's been so long. I hope something in this reading did resonate with you. Do let me know. I will see you soon in more readings here soon. Okay? Take care for now, and bye for now, my beautiful sages. Love and light to you.